after testing this car in water. The water went up to the electronic circuit, and I thought it was damaged because the car would not move backwards, it would only move forward. After the test, you had to push it forward to make the car move, and in the end it turned out that the electrical motor is gone. So this electrical motor was inside of the transmission case. I had to test it and see that it's not working. What's happening here is when you connect it to the electrical source, let's say here, it's not working. I had to push the car forward to make it work. So here you also have to push the axle to make it work. It works, but when it gets into difficult driving conditions and some force is applied on the shafts of the car, it stops and it's not continuing to work. You have to push it again this way. It was also a little bit challenging to understand what the problem was, because the electrical motor still shows resistance when you use a multimeter, and the electronic circuit shows voltage. But at the same time, when I would start the electrical motor with the remote control, it would work a little bit and then it would stop, and I was thinking if the problem was in the electronic circuit itself, maybe some kind of elements get overheated or shorted and stops the current from flowing to the electrical motor. So I had to test them separately, see how the electric motor behaves with another battery, and see how the electronic circuit behaves with another electrical motor. And after that I was able to understand that the problem was caused by the electrical motor. So the electrical circuit survives the water. Still, I would apply silicone to that to be able to drive it in water. And I will keep in mind that these kind of small electrical motors are very susceptible to water damage. What can we do with the electrical motor that got broke? Oh no, as I don't have any instrument, I can't really detach this from the axis, but I'll try to open this electrical motor and see what I can do with it. I unfolded this metal casing a little bit, took out this part, and I see that these electrical components that pass electricity to the wires are damaged. If I could replace it with another one, it would work. So let me get some spare motor and do the same thing, and then put it back and see if it works. Here we see a non-damaged part, and we could replace it maybe, and then it would work. So these are two elements that squeeze the axis of the electrical motor and pass electricity to it. Okay, now let's try if it works. So I put this part on the motor and I'm trying it, and it looks like it's working now. I will add some oil inside. I'll add WD-40. It's important that you could set these two contacts well on the axis. If not, it may not work. Now I'll have to seal this back again. Now it's very difficult to bend the metal edges back to fix the cap, so I'll try to apply some solder. Yeah, I think that will do. With oil now, the motor is working fine. Now let's assemble the original transfer case. It could be a puzzle if you haven't taken a picture before you disassembled it. Usually if you want to bring all the gears back, you need to look at the size of the teeth on the gears. So I can see that this is the smallest teeth that this gear has, comes probably with this one, because other gears have bigger teeth. So it will go this way. And then I can see that all three gears are the same, but this one has a bigger, thicker gear, and I see that there's also thick gear, so I know that it will go with this one. And these two are the same to pass the movement to the largest gear. So I put it here, and then I see that these gears match. And I see that this gear, it's the thickest one, has the same thickness with this gear. And now it's done. So this is how this transfer case is assembled. And now let's check if this electrical motor will move the shaft. Yeah, it's working. I also got problems with the LED lamps. They're not working. If I test it with another lamp, it works, but the original ones stopped working. Usually the contacts of these LED lights, shall it be a lamp from this car or a regular decoration light, they all get rusty very quickly. So what you can do is just change the decoration light, push it inside, and you have another lamp which will work fine. So you can put in any decoration light here. So now here I have a bit of a problem. I'll just cut out this plastic. It's not gonna cause any problem. So now I can install this part without any problem. Also by the factory, I don't know, but these cables are squeezed under this thing. I think I'll make a hole here too. Will be easy to work with the car after that.